Every college packing list is the same: twin XL sheets, a microwave, mini fridge, a shower caddy. You already know that stuff. Today, we're going to talk about the things that aren't on those lists that you're well prepared come moving day. Today, I'm going to go category by category: clothes, bedding, your bathroom, desk, drawers, and the random stuff nobody mentions. By the end of this video, you should have a complete picture of everything you actually need to bring to college. Let's get into it. Starting off with clothes, and the first thing I want to point out is that you should actually pack less than you think you need. Your storage is limited in the dorm, and you're probably not going to wear everything that you bring anyway, and every extra item that you bring will be so stressful to try to put in that closet because you're going to have a very small closet space. So here's what you'll actually need: everyday outfits like your tops, bottoms, any kind of sweatshirts, a couple of nicer outfits for when you have any interviews, if you're going out, or any presentations, one or two sets of workout clothes if you plan on using the gym, pajamas or comfortable stuff to wear inside of your dorm, and maybe a suit for career fairs or for professional events. Now, the things that people forget in this clothing category are a good rain jacket if necessary, a laundry bag, and I prefer this over a hamper if you have to take it downstairs to the laundry room, enough socks and underwear to last 2 weeks, and definitely you want shower shoes if you have a communal bathroom. That's necessary. And lastly, hangers. Bring more than you think you need, as you'll probably end up with more clothes throughout the year, and most stores near campus have this sold out the first few weeks. Next, bedding. Obviously, you want twin XL sheets, but what else do you need? Bring a mattress topper. Those dorm beds are like cardboard, and a basic memory foam topper. I got mine off TikTok Shop for $30. It's one of the best purchases you'll ever make for your entire first year. Some people, including me, say that their mattress topper is even more comfortable than their bed at home. You sleep in that bed every single night, so it's definitely worth the investment for the 10 months that you're in college. I'd also bring two pillowcases just to make it easier when you have to wash one. Lastly, an extra light blanket because dorm temperature is very unpredictable. Some rooms run cold, some run hot, and some are just unpredictable. So a light extra blanket takes up minimal space and it's going to solve the problem. Bathroom and hygiene. This is where overlooked items start to stack up. The most obvious stuff I'll move through quickly: a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, face wash, lotion, and your razor. Here's what people miss: a shower caddy with drainage holes, unless your roommates agreed to buy one for the room. You want one with holes so that the water drains out and it doesn't get moldy. A first aid kit, just in case you're going to want to buy one. Buy one that has band-aids, pain reliever, cold medicine, stomach medicine, allergy medicine. You're going to get sick at some point. Everyone does. Having basic medicine in your room instead of needing to find a pharmacy when you're sick is something you'll thank yourself later for. The first time I got sick in college, I had to walk to Walgreens 15 minutes away while I was sick at night, and it completely sucked. So go save yourself some stress later on and buy some of that medicine and band-aids now. And nail clippers, tweezers, and cotton swabs. Most people tend to forget these. Now let's talk about desk setup and school supplies. Here's the obvious stuff: a laptop, charger, maybe a notebook, pens, highlighters, scissors, and tape. Here's what people forget: masking tape. You're gonna want these to hang your things up or for random things on move-in day. These are best for like posters like you see back there because you could do it double-sided and have it stick to the wall without paint peeling when you take it off later on, and it does stick. A power strip with USB ports. Dorm rooms have much fewer outlets than you expect, and every device you own is going to need to charge. I'd get one with a long cord and surge protection, and maybe one that has USB and USB-C just to make it easier on you. A desk lamp. This one is extremely important. Your roommate might be asleep while you're studying, and overhead lights at night are brutal. A good desk lamp with adjustable brightness is something you use every single night. I personally have one that fits on my desk that has outlets, adjusted brightness, and different colors, so I can switch it through like the nightlight one that's more orange, or have an LED light. Sticky notes and a whiteboard or corkboard. Visual reminders of deadlines are way better than digital ones for a lot of people. So a small whiteboard on your wall or corkboard will take up minimal space, and it keeps you organized when things get hectic. A planner or digital calendar. Again, Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, those things are definitely going to help, but also having a physical planner for the week is also helpful. Headphones. I personally bring Bluetooth headphones to study, AirPods for the gym, walking in class, and everything else. Having these are important for dorm life because you want to be able to focus in that shared space to block out your roommates. Now let's talk about drawers and storage. Dorm rooms have limited built-in storage, so what you bring to organize your space matters a lot to maximize your space. Under bed storage bins. Most dorm beds can raise so that you can create storage underneath. Bins that slide under your bed are perfect for any seasonal clothes like any jackets, extra blankets, or anything that you don't use on the daily. Over the door hangers. I personally didn't have these, but it's another option to add more space in your room. Hooks or any pocket organizers that hang over the back of the door can be used for shoes, accessories, snacks, anything that otherwise would take up your floor or any other shared space. Don't use nails, use command hooks or strips. Most dorms won't allow you to put holes in the wall, so you're going to want command strips so that you can hang things, maybe mount something, organize cables, and personalize your space. A small fan. Again, dorm room temperatures can be out of your hands sometimes, so a personal fan for your desk or your bed costs maybe under $30, and it's gonna be one of the most used items in your room. Last section is the kitchen area and food, which applies if you have a mini fridge or microwave in your room. So obviously, mini fridge, microwave, a reusable water bottle. But here are the things that people forget. Basic utensils, a bowl and a plate that can microwave, maybe paper ones. Dish soap and a sponge, and paper towels. If you plan on eating in your room, you're definitely going to need all of these. And for the snack area, granola bars, instant noodles, peanut butter, crackers. These are all late night study foods that do not require a kitchen. And that's everything. For clothes, pack light and pack smart. For bedding, a mattress topper is going to help significantly. For your bathroom, get a caddy with drainage holes and a first aid kit. For your desk, a lamp and headphones. For storage, command strips, underbed bins, drawer organizers. And for your kitchen area, the basics that nobody thinks about until you need them. The goal is to have exactly what you need and nothing that's going to make your room feel smaller than it already is. You can always order more things when you get there or go to the store. You definitely don't want to move into a dorm, unpack your car full of things that you aren't going to end up using. Subscribe for weekly college content every Sunday and Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching.